Hello everyone, welcome back to Gachiakuta episode 2. So, last week we had episode 1. It was kind of a wild episode. We got like a little bit of a vibe for what this show is going to be, but I feel like we haven't gotten the full concept yet in terms of like, you know, it was a great setup episode and world building and teaching us about our main character and why he's doing this, but then I don't know like where it's going to go from there. Like I don't really know what to expect in the pit. So I'm very curious. I did have first of all, people seem to enjoy the first episode, which I'm very glad about, and I hope you stick with me for the rest of the series. I wasn't sure if this would be the sort of series that people would want to see more of, but it seems like from the first episode that people do. But I will say, I also got people commenting who, you know, have watched my videos before and said, like, this seems like once this picks up, it seems like it's the sort of show that you'll like, which I'm curious about, because I didn't know, and it was like, to me, I was like, it could be like a show that like I will watch and I'll go, this is really good, but I'm not sure if it's for me. But some people seem to think that this show is going to be something that clicks with me, and I'm very curious about that. So we're going to be watching it. We're going to be jumping back into it. I am excited. I'm curious. Like this episode, I feel like this episode and next episode are like the major, like, important things to try to hook me into the series properly. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna jump into it. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking the video, commenting down below, subscribing to the channel. All that stuff helps me out a lot. And go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reaction, early access, and exclusive videos for both this channel and my Jent Watches One Piece channel. Let's jump into this Gachiakuta episode 2.
It always smelled off to me.
One hell of a start. Oh my.
We could at least try not to be so disgusting.
Ooh. The sound all just stopping there. I do love his eyes. I love like the layers to his eyes. Oh shit! We didn't get an OP last time. I forgot about that. What the fuck? This is crazy. Oh! I think maybe, did we get this song in the ending? Oh my god, these visuals. Oh, Jesus, man. I thought this OP might spoil me on what's to come, but it's not giving me anything. This song's called Hugs. That's great. Okay, I'm seeing some other characters. Honestly, I want to meet other characters. I hope we meet other characters soon, like in this episode. Jesus, man. The fact that there's a fucking kaiju garbage monster is wild. Several kaiju garbage monsters.
What the hell are these things?
They're kaiju garbage monsters.
Giant life?
Oh. Jesus, if you weren't fit, you'd just immediately die.
You can't just throw me away. You can't just throw me away, you stupid asshole!
Oh. Was that, is he going down? No. He's just there.
This place is nasty.
I thought maybe he was like on an elevator that went
So
down.
bad at knives in my lungs whenever I breathe.
His gloves remind me of Deku's in later seasons.
What if there's nowhere safe in this messed up garbage heap of a world?
I mean, that would make sense. Oh my gosh. Jeez.
Hell no.
Whoa.
I'm not going anywhere. Not until they get what's coming to them.
Okay.
All of them.
Is he just gonna beat it up with a pipe?
I'm coming after him. The son of a bitch who killed
Yeah,
Red
the one
Zone.
with the mask.
I'm gonna find that mask-wearing creep.
Oh, shit.
Till I've made them all pay.
The Inhabited. The music's cool. He really knocked the entire head up. That's crazy.
Huh.
Okay.
What's that
New
guy
characters.
doing?
Oh my god.
You've got. I'll beat the stink off all of you.
So the monsters seem to have like a solid form. I thought if you were to hit them, you're just hitting something off of them, you know? Like trying to punch a wave, but the wave is made of trash. Oh my god! Whoa! Good throw. Oh! What's the energy? Like, is it connected to his, like, burns or whatever? Holy shit, dude! He's just doing this with, like, regular items. This one's more of a Godzilla. Oh my god. Well, who are these motherfuckers who are watching? They should come help. Yep, look, oh, there's the motherfuckers who are watching. Seems like they've come to help. Oh my god, they're not helping. Excuse me. Okay.
Breathe.
Well, thank you for that, but why'd you kick him first?
Zip it up, all right? At least tell me what this place even is.
Zip it up.
Shut up. Stop whispering,
Is
you
that-
freak! I can't understand a
Kind
word
of sounds
you
like Matt
say.
Mercer.
Hell up! For the record, we're above ground, idiot! Spheroids created, which I would have told you
No.
eventually, but you couldn't zip your damn lips. Now we got all hungry coming for us.
No, I don't think it's Matt Mercer.
Can we take one down? Well, not with any ordinary weapon. And in case it wasn't obvious yet, they react to sound. That's why instead of barking my head off like a moron, I know the trash beasts around here are exceptionally nasty, and I wasn't feeling like tangling with them. So you got me yelling, and I'm not allowed God.
Whoa. Okay. Sick.
Alrighty then, let's clean.
He calmed down. Oh! That's so sick. I do like when characters fight with umbrellas. Okay, this is pretty cool. Holy shit!
Is that umbrella some kind of pit tech? Or did he do something to it?
It seems like something's done to it.
Whatever he had, I'd make those assholes pay.
I like how he can like jump up and then float down. That's awesome. What the fuck is this? Oh, the music. That's awesome. Oh, this is a cool weapon. They're selling me on this right now. Oh. Oh.
Octashredder.
Oh. Jesus, dude. Holy shit, that was awesome. Oh, I love the lines that came out of it. Well, that was a cool fight scene.
Blink twice if you're dead.
Cool.
And the name's Engine.
Engine.
And I'm just a humble cleaner.
He's got a cool design.
Why'd you make me take my mask off, Adam? This hair is way too nasty.
They laughed and hit me.
And did you hit him back? Good. Pretty sure objects do have souls, though. I mean, take this lovely towel, for instance. I think it has a soul because of how it loves cleaning
That's
you up.
cute animation of him like being pushed
Really?
against.
What about my gloves?
If you give them the care they deserve, yeah. Do it for long enough. I'm sure a soul will find them.
Aw, he takes very good care of his gloves.
I promise.
Oh shit! Why'd you tie him up?
Wait, what the hell is
You gonna
this?
use him as bait? What's happening?
How messed up are you? Just enough to bring along an unconscious stranger with me. Let me. I don't have time for this. I gotta get back up to the city.
That's not happening.
Yeah, sorry.
Not
that's
soon,
not
anyway.
possible. And it never stays in one place for too long.
Huh?
Also kind of hard to get to the sky. Said it yourself, I'm only stuck for now. That means you know something, right? Tell me. How do I get back up to the sphere?
He reminds me of early Attack on
Tell me
Titan,
everything about
Aaron.
this world. I need to know it all! Because when I get back, I'm taking all the shit from this place and beating those shitheads to asshole!
Okay.
What the
There's just
hell?
like a fueling station here.
And remember, learning's fun. Wait, where are you going? You haven't told me anything yet! Hey!
He's gonna show you.
Hey, are
you a spherite, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I fell from the place you guys called a sphere.
Uh-oh. Oh, they're just excited? Okay. I thought they were gonna like kill him or something.
And you are?
Hold on, why would a spherite?
This guy looks like Regto, the middle
I'm
guy.
still not sure he's not a fake.
We just never find you guys alive. What? Let me help you with that. Huh? Man, why couldn't I have met these?
So much kinder than
There,
Engine
much more
was.
secure.
Oh my
Don't want a
god.
precious spherite running away after he just got here.
Oh, maybe this isn't good. Oh god.
Don't damage the goods now. Spherites fetch a high price.
Oh
Not
lord.
Spherite bodies, eyes, fingers.
Jesus.
Some people will pay out the nose for them.
Why did Engine just leave us here? Fuck
Never in
you,
a million
dude.
years did I... Why'd anyone want a spherite, whole or otherwise? It's because we despise you people.
Jesus.
It poisons our soil, destroys our homes, makes killer beasts.
Yeah, well, this
and all we
guy's-
can do is just suffer and
This
die.
guy's a victim of
So
the
what do you
people who
think
do
the
that.
People here. That happens. We'll buy tickets with the money we make off you. Can't have you starving to death on us.
Oh.
Well, better late than never.
To be fair, that actually is food waste.
Oh god.
Keep so. You can't let anything go to waste.
Yeah, bite his finger off. Yeah.
What?
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. He tore all the skin off his finger. You had it coming, dude. You were putting your fingers down his throat.
It's freaking delicious. Ports trash this and tribes look that. Up here this, down here that.
Holy shit.
You can have a reason to treat people like you.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm liking it more and more.
That's what I call a show.
Holy shit.
Once again, my instincts were right on the
Okay,
money.
so he wanted this to happen.
It'll gain a soul. And I like to
So
think
his-
the soul appreciates
His
that.
gloves have a soul,
And it'll always have you back.
and the soul does this, I guess.
The brat can give life to objects and draw out their power, just like us. A giver.
A giver.
Hey! Rip his head off! Cross his junk! Phony Scott! Kill that little pest!
He's gonna fight with like a whip, or like a chain whip. That's awesome.
Can't do anything without their object! Yes!
He's got another object.
Oh, hell yeah!
Oh! Damn, man.
Are you stay away?
This is like Berserker in Fate Zero.
Little sphere like the monster you are!
Whoa there, boy. You okay?
Wow, you did snap him out of it.
And there's the backlash. Yeah, that kind of power will do that.
Okay, so it does have a
You'll be
drawback.
okay. You come work with us. The cleaners need exceptional people like you.
The cleaners.
Yeah, no.
Okay, ED. Oh. Oh, I love this song. Oh yeah, I like the ED more than the OP so far. I really like this song. Hell yeah. This is cool. This is a cool art style. Nice. Okay, they did it. Remember at the last video and at the start of this video, I said like episode 2/3 are gonna be the most important in like actually telling me what the show is and seeing if I'm interested. I'm in. This episode did it. They figured it out. That it's like I needed this episode to fully know what I was getting into. I now am like and somewhat aware of what we're getting into, and I'm in. Like I wasn't sure after the first episode. I really liked it, but as I said, it was like I like it kind of like a short film, but I didn't see what the series was gonna be yet. But now we see like the powers. Now I feel like I understand Rudo more. Now we're seeing like at least one more character in this. We see like some enemies that we'll face. We'll see some weapons that we come across, and like I feel like the world building here is fun and interesting. The power system so far is pretty unique. It's, you know, not one that I feel like I've seen much, which like the idea of, you know, you can give souls and power to objects. It's like I've kind of seen it in a minor way that like one character can do something like this in power series, but I haven't seen like this be the basis of a power system before, which is really cool. Because like I mentioned in the video, like it reminded me of in Fate Zero, which I haven't seen the other Fate series yet, except I've seen like 2 episodes of Unlimited Blade Works. But in Fate Zero, at least, Berserker was able to like imbue power into like whatever object he holds, so he can, in the show they're called noble phantasms, like is like what your special power is, and for him he can make whatever he holds into his noble phantasm. So he just like picks up a street lamp or whatever, and then it's suddenly like as powerful as the weapons that the others have. Or like he picks up a machine gun and is shooting with the machine gun, but it like powers up to the level that he's at, right? So I've seen like a minor version of this in some other shows, but in this show it seems like that's the main thing, is that you are a giver and you give this power to objects, and you can do crazy shit with it, because like he picked up that tire, and then the tire like turned into a big like spiked cool looking thing. So like there's some really cool potential for fight scenes and stuff in this show, and I like that. I also like, you know, the first time they're showing off what Engine can do, he has like that cool umbrella and he's like transforming it as he's fighting. And I think like seeing characters fight with umbrellas is always just, there's something about umbrellas that makes it a really cool weapon. I think one, just the idea that it's not supposed to be a weapon and people use it as a weapon is cool. 2, it's kind of like a bludgeoning weapon, but also like a blade at the top, you know? And I think that's really cool. I'm just talking about regular umbrellas here. Like that's kind of a cool thing to do. 3, it has so much like, so much versatility to it. Like you can have it closed and just be using it to swing. You can open it, use it as a shield. You can spin it. You can float down, you know? You can do all of that cool stuff. And I think that's like, it's really cool when series have characters that have umbrellas. So I'm excited to see more of like umbrella fighting in this series, because so far it's awesome. And yeah, I mean, the animation was good in this episode. Like it got me pretty hyped. I like, you know, obviously it'll take a while for the series to like really dig deep into the hype epicenter, because I tend to judge certain series like there's a bunch of different measures of quality, like the quality of the characters, the quality of the world building, the quality of the animation, the music, all of that stuff. But to me, like hype factor is its own quality, and it is separate from all of those other things. Those other things can feed into it, but like just because something is an S in all other ranks doesn't make it like higher than a B in hype quality, you know? But you know, those things can assist it, but it doesn't necessarily mean it does. So, and sometimes a show can be really, really hype, even though the other elements of the show aren't as good. And for me, this show like at least has a little bit of hype quality, like at least a little bit. And it's early in the series. Normally, you don't figure out how hype a show is until partway through the season / towards the end of the first season. Is normally when it starts to kick in, I feel like. So we'll see what quality is, but I'm seeing a lot of potential for the hype quality of this series, because I was already feeling a little bit hype seeing him fight with the umbrella, or seeing him fight back against these dudes who were like gonna sell him off to whoever. So that was cool. But I mean, like, I think one of the things I was most impressed with in this episode was how much I kind of liked Rudo. Is that what his name is? Yeah, Rudo. Because you know, first episode still was getting a vibe for him, but it ended with him like going on a revenge quest or whatever. And so that tends to also be something that changes a character. So I didn't fully know what his personality was fully gonna be until we, got into this episode. And as I said in this episode, he reminds me of early Attack on Titan Eren. Like, that's the vibe that I think is being hit here. But I really liked the bit where, like, they're talking to him constantly about, like, why they hate Spherites and why Spherites deserve this shit. And then Rudo tears his finger skin off. Like, that's pretty fucking intense. Normally, yeah, a series like this is like they bite the finger and, like, cut his finger or even bite it off. That's something that, like, is hardcore, but it's still not like, it's not like this. The idea of him biting down and tearing the skin off is really uncomfortable and fucked. But like in a good way, because it shows how aggressive Rudo can get. And then Rudo doing the speech about, like, everyone is coming up with reasons to treat people like garbage, which is like that. I love that, because I was listening to the speech that the guy was saying, and that it's like I was feeling that sentiment, although I wasn't able to articulate it. Which is the idea of, like, I get it, you're right. Like, the Spherites are throwing their trash down here. They are making this uninhabitable. They are making it horrible for you. But at the same time, you are now, making it more tribal. You're making it more us versus them. And you are, like, putting all of those sins onto this guy because he's a part of that group, and not only that, but you're, like, reveling in it. You, like, pretend to be nice to him, and then you tie him up with chains, and then you enjoy, like, putting slop into his mouth to make him suffer. Like, you're getting a kick out of that stuff. So that, makes it's not just coming from a place of rage. You're, like, trying to get this sort of, like, you're trying to treat a human like shit, essentially. And then I like how it was just doing a flashback of, like, it was showing these guys, but it was also showing, like, the police up there. It was showing, like, the bullies. It was showing the girl that, like, abandoned him after believing everyone else over him. It was showing the masked guy, like, every single person. It was like all of them have their own reasons and their own whatever, but they all just use it to act like they're better than other people and use that as justification to shit on people, to, like, do horrible things to people. And it's like, you're all of you just want to be shitty to people, and you're justifying it to yourself because it's a shitty world. You feel like you're justified in doing anything, even though you are part of what's making the world shitty. It's not all your fault, but you are helping do that by being shitty to people constantly. And so him saying that through everyone is coming up with, like, their own reasons to treat people like garbage. I was like, yeah, I get Rudo now. I'm on his side. Like, he's probably a tad too aggressive for my liking, but it's the start of a series. This is like, I want him to go through this character growth. And also, I don't tend to be too harsh on characters, I don't think. Especially early on in a series. When there's a main character that has, like, lots of flaws, I see that to be, like, a positive in a series, because then you've got a lot of places to go. Not everyone does. Some people, like, really want the series to, like, start with them in a very likable place, in a very, I want to root for this person and I want them to be right about this stuff. But for me, it's like, I kind of like when a character is somewhat flawed to start with, or very flawed to start with. And you can, like, very clearly see those. Obviously, I feel like you also need something likable about them, and I think Rudo does have that. I think he's, like, kind of a badass, and also that he's got that sweetness within him, like, that he, will take care of objects a lot, and also he is just kind of like a sweet guy deep down. So that is something that's easy to follow him with. But yeah, some people have trouble when they, like, immediately see something negative about a character, and then they're like, oh, I hate this character, and then they, like, never forgive them for that for the rest of the series. I don't really like when people do that. You know, people did that, I feel like, a lot with Korra from The Legend of Korra, where it's like very early in the series. They show that she's like stubborn and a bit full of herself. And because of that, people immediately seem to get like a bad taste in their mouth for her. And then like when she grows out of that, they never grow out of disliking her. And then they have terrible opinions about her for the rest of time. Whereas for me, from episode 1, I absolutely loved her character. And I was like, whoa, look, she's cocky and stubborn. Like, she's being a little bit of a bitch in those circumstances. I can't wait to see her growth through the series. And then I do see it, and it's very satisfying to me. And so, yeah, I'm feeling the similar ways about Rudo right now, where he's very cool. And I'm excited to see how he changes as time goes on. I also like Engine a lot from the one little bit we've seen of him. I'm glad I had closed captions on so that I could see how his name was spelt. Otherwise, I would have called him Engine, like the English word engine. And that might be what their, like what the pun is on his name. But yeah, I like him so far. Anyway, yeah, I think that's all I want to talk about right now, but that is Gachiakuta episode 2. I'm in on this series. I like it. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.